Before we begin the event, a quick reminder of some general rules so that everyone can fully enjoy the program. Please silence your cell phones, stay in your seats, and keep the aisles clear for safety reasons. Please don't engage in any action that disrupts the event or prevents the speakers from being heard during the ceremony within Angel Stadium. This includes, but is not limited to, shouting over speakers, speaking out of turn, blocking others' view of the event, or displaying banners and signs. Thank you. Graduates and guests, joining us today to recognize and honor our graduating class of 2025 are distinguished guests and leaders from our college and university. Robert Chi, Grand Marshal, Department of Information Systems. Maria Casares, Outstanding Post-Baccalaureate Graduate. Bruce MacRae, Distinguished Speaker. Yu Wong, Marketing Department Chair. Mark Washburn, Management and Human Resource Management Department Chair. Ying Lu, Information Systems Department Chair. Pia Gupta, Finance Department Chair. Sudha Krishnan, Accountancy Department Chair. Rod Smith, Graduate Programs Director. Sabina Reddy, Associate Dean, Administration. Jasmine Ure Austin, Associate Dean, Accreditation. Mark M. Suazo, Dean of the College of Business. Jeffrey D. Cook, Associate Vice President, Chief Communications and Brand Officer. Christopher C. Fowler, Chief of Staff. Min Yao, Vice President, Information Technology. Daniel Montoya, Vice President, University Relations and Development. Beth Lesson, Vice President, Student Affairs. Scott Appel, Vice President, Administration and Finance. Karen Sisson-Gunn, Provost and Senior Vice President of Academic Affairs. And President Jane Close Connolly. In 2018, the university adopted a new alma mater with lyrics by Christian Valdez and music by Kyle Gabriel, composed when both were students in the Bob Cole Conservatory of Music. To sing it for you today, please welcome Alyssa Curiel, a 2025 graduate of the Bob Cole Conservatory of Music.
Home to scholars, artists, dreamers, all are welcome here. Maker of tomorrow's leaders now and through the years. Love for all that came before us, in our hearts we hold. Always honor truth and justice, always black and gold. Rise and innovate forever, ever higher reach. All our lives we shall remember beautiful Long Beach.
Welcome to the 2025 commencement ceremony of the College of Business. I am Mark Suazo, the new Dean of the College of Business. I am honored and privileged to be here in front of you today to honor our outstanding graduates. I'm here to tell you that we have two ceremonies because we have so many students. We'll be processing about 1,000 at this session and 1,000 at the afternoon session. So I'd like to start with a sincere congratulations to all graduates. My sincere thanks also to the Angels organization and the city of Anaheim for allowing us to have this ceremony on this amazing day in their stadium. Our commencement tradition is to honor a faculty member who has provided distinguished service to the university by asking him or her to serve as Grand Marshal. This year, we honor Dr. Robert Chi. Dr. Chi was the Associate Dean for Accreditation from 2011 to 2016 and is currently a professor in the Department of Information Systems. He has a long and esteemed career. He has published numerous articles and is widely recognized as an outstanding scholar. We are extremely proud to honor him as our Grand Marshal. One of the things I would like to acknowledge today is that we are currently celebrating the 75th anniversary of this great institution. Cal State Long Beach started as a small school 75 years ago with 169 students. 24 of those were in the College of Business. As of the fall of this past year, there were over 40,000 students in the entire university, and we currently have about 5,000 students in the College of Business. One thing I would like to acknowledge is that you are graduating from a world-class university and a world-class College of Business. As a new dean, I've had the good fortune of meeting many students and come to realize that a lot don't understand how important the education you have received from our college. We are accredited by the highest level of accrediting body in the world for business school education. There are 3 accrediting bodies, and the one we are accredited by is called AACSB, and they only accredit 6% of the schools of business in the world. That is an esteemed company that you are part of. You truly have a world-class education. So enough of us and what we do at the college. I want to focus on you the graduates. Today, it's all about you. Please celebrate. Please acknowledge all your hard work and what you've done. I'd also like us to take a moment to congratulate the folks that got you here, because you did not get here alone. So let's take a moment to thank your parents, your grandparents, your family and friends. To the parents and grandparents, thank you for entrusting us with the education of your children. We take that responsibility very seriously. We're not just about teaching theory in the College of Business. We teach practical application. This is why you graduates are job ready on day one. Think back to how much you've learned. You've gone through a transformational experience. Parents and grandparents and friends of graduates, think about who you are here with today and how much they've changed in the years they've been at the beach. I'm sure it's quite remarkable as you've seen them grow. The hard work, the sacrifice, the long hours are going to pay dividends from here on out. I hope that you all will take a bit of the beach with you everywhere you go, and that you always remember you are the beach. You are Cal State Long Beach, and we are so proud to have you with us this and every day. One thing I want to focus on is the idea of the importance of giving back, and remember what your professors taught you. It's not always about you. It's about making society better. So keep that in the back of mind at all times. To wrap things up, I want to congratulate all the graduates today and acknowledge that you have become a member of a great club, College Graduate. And even more importantly, you are a Cal State University Long Beach graduate. Congratulations to you all, and go Beach. Next, I would like to take a moment to honor our undergraduate and graduate award winners and ask that they please stand when called. The 2025 award winners include Maria Casares, Outstanding Post-Baccalaureate Graduate; Elena Watson, Outstanding Baccalaureate Graduate; Olivia Hymed, Dean's Medalist; our Graduate Dean's List of University Scholars and Artists; our Outstanding Scholars in Business recipients; and our Outstanding Undergraduate Award winners. These individuals were selected as some of our most outstanding students. We in the College of Business are very proud of each of them. Please give them a round of applause. Next, please join me in welcoming our student speaker for the class of 2025, the College of Business Outstanding Post-Baccalaureate Graduate, Maria Casares. Maria is a candidate in both the Evening MBA program and the MS Financial Analytics program. Maria was a research assistant for the Center for International Trade and Transportation, as well as the Sustainability Graduate Student Assistant for Associated Students Incorporated. She also served as the Economic Outlook Analyst as part of the Beach Investment Group. Maria was awarded the Juan Lin King Scholarship in 2023. Maria is now a Compliance Analyst at PIMCO. Please welcome Maria to the podium.
Thank you. Congratulations. We did it. I have pictured this moment in my mind so many times, and now that it's finally here, it feels even more incredible than I imagined. I'm an international student from Venezuela, and today I'm graduating from the Evening MBA program and the Master's in Financial Analytics. This journey began 15 years ago when I decided to go on with my dream to study here in the US and finish my MBA. Along the way, I was fortunate to find incredible support, people who helped guide and inspire me to keep going. When you truly want to achieve something, you'll face many challenges and obstacles, but you'll also discover the strength within yourself and the support of those who believe in you, and that will keep you moving forward. On this journey, I have learned that success is not about how many times you win, it is about how many times you stand up after falling. So just get used to be out of your comfort zone, because that's where everything will shape you. You will build resilience and push you forward. So dream big and keep moving forward. This is what we call being outside of comfort zone. But I didn't do this alone. I had an incredible team made of people I never expected, who stood by me and made my dream their own dream. Thank you so much to my mom, Josefina, to my dad, Rafael, to my husband, Simon, to my amazing son, Federico, to Lindsay Sturck, Professor Cindy Chan, Professor Russ Smith, and so many others who supported me in every step of this way. This moment belongs to all of you too. I am so proud to be part of Cal State Long Beach. Let's give back to our university, and let's be the light that helps and support others in chasing and achieving their dreams. Remember, our graduation is just the beginning of an even greater challenge, and the next chapter starts today. Again, congratulations to all, and from the bottom of my heart, thank you.
Thank you, Maria. Now it's my great pleasure to introduce our guest speaker, Dr. Bruce D.D. McRae. He was recently honored with this doctorate degree by Cal State Long Beach, so recent as in yesterday, it hasn't even been 24 hours. In recognition of his long-standing contributions to the university and to his leadership, not only to the university, but the entire community of Long Beach and surrounding areas. I want to share a little bit about Bruce before I complete my introduction. I'm a professor of management by training. And when I teach about leadership and we go over what makes an outstanding leader, there are many things that make an outstanding leader, but I just want to focus on one issue, and it's the issue of power. Now, power is often, it has a negative connotation, but it's used very wisely and properly by those outstanding leaders. You can have things like legitimate power, reward power, but the key power that research has found for outstanding leaders is a term labeled referent power. To have referent power, you must be liked, admired, and respected. And that's an and statement, not an or. You need all three elements. So as you can imagine, it's very difficult to have referent power, and that's why very few people have it. Having come to know Bruce over the last few months, I can strongly say that he has referent power, and this is why he's such an outstanding leader. Now for a little bit about Bruce and his background. Dr. McRae recently retired from UPS as the Vice President of U.S. Government Affairs for the West region of the United States. Dr. McRae began his UPS career in 1978 as an unloader in the Anaheim packaging facility. In 1983, he became a full-time driver and Teamster Union shop steward. Bruce entered management in 1987, where he was promoted to preload supervisor. Bruce rose through the ranks, acquiring skills in operations, industrial engineering, hazardous materials, customer relations, community and public relations, security, and of course, U.S. government affairs. In addition to his career responsibilities, Dr. McRae has always been active in his community. He has served on many boards, such as the Los Angeles Sheriff's Youth Foundation, chairman of the Board of Trustees of the Battleship USS Iowa, and member of the CSULB Athletic Board. Please join me in welcoming my friend, Dr. Bruce McRae.
Morning. Go Beach. Come on now, come on. 1, 2, 3, go Beach. That's what I'm talking about. You know, you talk about power. It's not a power. It's a blessing. And the families that are here and the students that have graduated, you are a blessing to your families. I ask that you look up right now. Whatever your faith is, look up, because there's generations that have gone before you that are looking down on you right now and are so proud of you. So take a second, look up, smile, and give thanks for another day in your life, because you deserve it. You're going into business. What does that mean? Well, there's a couple of things that you need to remember. Integrity in everything you do. Integrity. Don't lie, don't cheat, don't steal. Do what's right when no one's looking at you. I've been at UPS for 45 years, and many times when I was an investigator, I had to basically take people out of their job because they lacked integrity. The second is your commitment. Whatever job you pick, show up and be willing to work. In today's world, people are afraid to work. You're not. There's no doubt in my mind that you will achieve greatness. But there's three things you have to remember that my dad always told me. You have your name, and that's from the family members that are here right now. You have a name. You have a handshake. When you shake somebody's hand, you have your word. Your word goes so far. It's not a piece of paper that you sign, it's your word. Because once you state it, you've got to mean it. My son graduated from Long Beach State with a business degree. Nick's up there somewhere, and I thought, he's going to work at Merrill Lynch. I was so excited. I had friends, and I thought, let's get my son into Merrill Lynch and have a good time. What did he decide to do? decided to dedicate his life to Long Beach State, and he's your coach, associate head coach of the men's volleyball team, NC2A champions. I can talk for hours. I was a lobbyist at UPS. I'm a pro-Teamster. I'm a pro-union guy. And some of you will be pro-union, some of you may not. But remember, it's all about human dignity. If you show respect to everybody that you meet, even though you may not like them, and you always leave them with dignity, you will go far. It's the ones that counter that are always angry when they wake up. You have to wake up positive. Every morning I wake up. I'm a Rosary Bead Caring Catholic. Every morning I wake up and I pray. I give thanks to God. Whatever you believe in, give thanks for your life. Give thanks that you have another day to be better today than you were yesterday. And when it's all said and done and you're making your millions or whatever you make, give back to the communities that helped you make you who you are today. Give back to the communities. I give back because of the people behind me right here. I've become fast friends with these people, and I tell you what, they love you. They respect you. But I give my money back to Long Beach State. Why? Because it's the right place to give. So this is not a, hey, give money. I'm not looking at all the parents to give money back. You've already paid for the education. But when you get to a point in your life, please give back. So with that, I leave you with this. You've been lifted in my prayers. You are great human beings. Always remember, your word means more when you shake that hand and you put your name behind it. You will achieve greatness. You will achieve greatness. You have to believe that. But be kind, be compassionate, and always, always show the love to your fellow man. Thanks, everybody. God bless.
Thank you, Dr. McCrae. CSULB is a remarkable institution. To help illustrate that, I am pleased to share this video montage with your family, friends, and supporters here today. Please bring your attention to the video boards. Graduates, as we share this video, please stand when you are asked to do so by your faculty marshals and begin your walk to the fields so that you may be formally presented to the President and take your moment on the stage.
Participation in our 2025 commencement provides proof positive that each of you are talented and resilient. I know that along the way with the good times, most of you experienced some hard times at the beach, maybe some anxiety, maybe some academic or social or personal misstep, but here you are. In future times, I hope you remember these moments walking the stage as evidence that anything is possible in your life. You may not be there yet, but with hard work and a little luck, you will accomplish your dreams. I'd like to leave you with this bit of advice. Be open to the possibilities available to you in this ever-changing world and to the potentials that are within you. The world of work is quickly evolving, but with your discipline, specific knowledge, and your critical thinking and problem-solving skills, you are ready to embrace the future and, in fact, create the future you want to be your best selves. Best wishes on all your next adventures, and go beach.
Hello graduates, my name is Genesis Jara, Cal State Long Beach class of 2019 and 2022 and former ASI president. I am so proud to welcome you to an esteemed group of Beach alumni, more than 400,000 strong. Make no mistake, we may be a big family, but we are a tight-knit family. We keep in touch with our alma mater, we look out for one another, and we celebrate each other's accomplishments. And today, we celebrate you. Know that as a graduate of Cal State Long Beach, you also join a family of dreamers, change makers, leaders, and achievers. When we dream big. Jurassic Park big. Yes, iconic film director, producer, and screenwriter Steven Spielberg is one of your fellow Beach alumni. So is Wendy McLinden-Covey, whom you've seen in The Goldbergs, Reno 911, and Bridesmaids. And Caitlin Dickerson, immigration reporter for The Atlantic and winner of a Peabody Award. Beach alumni leave their mark on the world, always striving to make it better. Thomas Baker, Canada Research Chair in Quantum Computing, is developing concepts and finding solutions for quantum computation, while Lenora Norosky creates programs to educate future generations of immunologists as she researches and treats chronic illnesses and immunodeficiencies. We serve our communities with plenty of beach pride. Among our alumni in public office are Robert Garcia, U.S. Congressman for the 42nd District in the U.S. House of Representatives, and Lena Gonzalez, California State Senator, 33rd District in the California State Senate. And let's not forget about our former beach student athletes who still make us proud. Among them, Misty May Trainer, beach volleyball 3-time Olympic gold medalist, Terrell Davis, Hall of Famer and former running back for the Denver Broncos, and professional baseball player Evan Longoria. So beach graduates, you are now part of this illustrious family. Remember that no matter where you go or what you do, you're a beach alumni for life. Stay connected, go out there, and take on the world. Go Beach!
Graduates, after crossing the stage, please return to your seats. The official conferral of degrees and the turning of the tassels will follow. We ask that everyone remain seated until the ceremony ends. After the ceremony, remember to visit CSULB alumni, beach shops, and our friends from LBS Financial at the home plate gate.
I am pleased to invite to the podium Dr. Karen Sisson-Gunn, Provost and Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs. She will now recognize the candidates for the class of 2025 master's degrees. We are very proud of our graduate programs and their students and look forward to their future career success.
Good morning, Beach family and friends. As Provost for California State University, Long Beach, it is my duty and pleasure today to present the candidates for the post-baccalaureate degrees within the College of Business. Let's give it up for the Accelerated MBA, the Evening MBA, the MBA MFA, the Online MBA, the Saturday MBA, the MS in Accountancy, the MS in Financial Analytics, the MS in Information Systems, and the MS in Marketing Analytics. You will now cross the stage.
Now presenting the Accelerated MBA graduates.
Charles Emmanuel King.
Lachey Angel Desiree Childs.
Carla Paula Ruiz.
Jessica Velasquez Garcia.
Kavenga Helotu Tuitahi.
Nicole Shiva Narayan Rajavarthanan.
Anaya Gant. Renee Charvy Hin. Jocelyn Joe. Veronica Luna. Janelle Brooke Hurley.
Michael Anthony Brohammer II.
Ricardo Alexis Rodriguez.
Aaliyah Marie Casares.
Davide Laudadio.
Shane Amir Salar Safari. Ian Edward Verboon. Natalie Stein. Karen Audrey Travieso.
Taylor Nicole Cherry. Lourdes Michaela Infante Eusebio.
Sirai Thompson.
Valeria Soledad Caballero.
Naomi Hernandez Salomon.
Iverson Ipina.
Clyde Ramirez. Jose de Jesus Raya.
Angel O. Valladares. Brendan Young.
Jacob Noah Ahumada.
Andrew James Hutzler.
Nutvipa Butprasert.
Jessica O'Toole.
Akarani Taichanuruk.
Now presenting the Evening MBA and MBA MFA graduates.
Ryan Thomas Butcher. Jessica Bautista Carreno.
Dulce Abigate Mendez.
Alma Lucy Velez.
Courtney Justice Frazier.
Fu Tien Loa.
Loretta Cariaga. Cristina Leticia Delgado.
Safa Nabizada.
Piper Collins.
Tommy Luong. Miguel Lopez.
Lisabeth Y. Zepeda.
Christopher Radisich.
Gabby Gomez.
Catherine Marie Ziegler.
Ana Rosa Martinez.
Tui Nok Min Trun.
Brian Alexis Perez Ventura.
Caitlin E. Dorrance.
Chu Lee.
Katie Natalie Veliz.
Crystal Georgia Gross.
Kara Alia Mfume.
Julia Francis Lewis. Christina Irene Kauradakis.
Marilyn Oliva.
Ginny Yuan.
Kaylin Nyokwen Britton.
Brandon Weed.
Prashane Jitendra Patel.
John Roque Fat Barcelona. Guadalupe Catalina Barajas.
Marisa Ann Henriquez.
Grace Venezia. Mariana Lizette Traversa.
Francisco I. Gutierrez.
Vanessa Torres Miranda.
Marisol Lopez.
Heidi Pat.
Travis Bowie.
Ashley Monique Stebbins.
Vignesh Krishna.
Jermaine Edwin Subial. Andrew Vu.
Daniel David Gutch. Tien Phuc Vuong Huynh.
Claire Noel Pearson.
Paula Jean Eagleman. Andrew Jared Dousher. David John Armstrong.
Kwok Lap Nguyen.
Tiffany Lynn Edlin.
Earl Wendell Jordan III.
Richard Vasquez.
Hassan Abdul Karim.
Juan Antonio Urquieta.
Khalid Adel Al Natur.
Now presenting the online MBA graduates.
Austin J. Light.
Mark Reyes Acosta.
Lauren Brown.
John Blake Shaw.
Susan May Lee Miyashiro. Daniel Edward Ramirez.
Kenneth Stephen Johnson, Jr.
Elizabeth Cuellar Rodriguez.
Kumar Krishen.
Priyanka Chandupatla.
Jasmine Garcia.
Stephanie Nicole Melara.
Diana Farhat. Daniel Anguiano.
Samantha McIntyre.
Lihong Bien. Jessica Alejandre. Raquel Amber Barnard.
Nikolai Nostrova. Joshua Milleen.
Brittany Nicole Hung.
Marcella Marie Penanuri.
Alejandra Sierra.
Adrian Christine Robertson.
Myron Smith.
Michael Duncan. Shireen Abrishami Aframian.
Stephanie Van Lee.
Valerie Rose.
John Shin.
Denise Orea.
Daniel Besseril.
Emily Dantan Nguyen.
Michael Morales.
Jewinile Yapa.
Andrea M. Buenrostro. Michael Evan Azari. Mohammed Abdul Salam Awad. Jasper N. Dew.
Ashley Naomi Perez. Victoria Marie Rodarte.
Jaime Suarez.
Matthew Joseph Gomez.
Martin Armando Cortez.
Michael Salvatore Phillips.
Rich Harris.
Solomon Omar Oyun.
Elijah Lee Harris. Andrew Huynh.
Christina Conde.
Noemi Alexandra Lozano.
Dania Khaled Al-Aid. Ayana Ahmad. Alyssa Michelle Aquino.
Erica Jade Koopmans.
Maria Machina.
Arman Hakobian.
Besem Ihab Farag.
Justin Thomas Sasha.
Victor Reyes. Alyssa Marie Ocaña.
Kapia Wasafi.
Lubna Elmaziadi.
Omari Malcolm Pitts.
Huen D. Chow.
Kiu Triu Hong An.
Nancy Tran Skolfong.
Zilan Ding.
Mahdi Jorat.
Amanda Turner.
Yvette Perales.
Denise Barba. Jason Mitchell Adler. Jewel Agg. Laura Bonnell.
Sophia Isabella Jedrisic.
Alyssa Novello. Tyler Franz Nico Van Olfen.
Timothy John LeBlanc.
Vincent Paul Cachero Bautista.
Avrinder Singh. Vardan Vardanyan.
Sean Forsberg. Quinn Bentley.
Sparkle Harris. Miguel Razo Hernandez. Tien Pham. Andrea Gonzalez Rodriguez.
Cabria Johnson.
Stacy Carbajal Schaefer.
Sidney Clemon.
Priscilla Cynthia Montag.
Aliyah Nicole Velasquez.
Kelsey Amesquita.
Angad Gill.
Jeffrey Monteleone. Geneva A. Monzo.
Melissa M. De La Riva. Matush Fogas. Edward Patrick DeRuccio. Devin Fetty.
Alberto Saravia.
Marla Flores. Michael Vincent Del Real.
Julie Renee Saunders.
Myrna Ebasi. Anthony Sean Ferrer. Yori A. Flores.
Amber T. Rodriguez.
Mandeep Rani Chand.
Kimberly Rosales.
Laila Banafa. Maha Ahmed.
Braden Geist.
Karen Preet Bala.
Vasha Elizabeth Tyler.
Alexa Kathleen Kvitanovich. Linda Escalona. Grace C. Chung.
Sierra Savin. Natalie Simone Wood.
Maria Isabel Cruz. Joyce Falk. Manai Deguchi.
Brenda Nguyen.
Christina Jessie Lynn Sao. Jackie Shum. Jesus Adan Toscano.
Amal Ahmad Karimi.
Ariel Elizabeth Swift.
Cosette Nat Kim Pham.
Now presenting this Saturday MBA graduates.
Jiao Queen Vo.
Shannon M. Banuelos.
Christine D. Rufino.
Pamela Jane Dunn.
Nadia Na Heng.
Hong Ha Win Wang. Janine Sir Stepanian. Luis A. Sotomayor. Jason J. Velasquez.
Now presenting the Master of Science in Accountancy graduates.
Jasmine Romero Lule.
Alexandra Antonio Cortes. Jesse Carmona.
Nailia Kiran Jatan.
Kieran Daniel Bird.
The Kim Van Pham.
Danielle Catherine Babichuk.
Sally Zhang.
Kimberly Reyes.
Rebecca Louise Steelman.
Jimmy Francisco Mendoza Velasquez. Oscar David Rodriguez.
Carmen Elizabeth Cerna.
Nan Yu. Anthony Salvador Santos. Alexander Thomas Taylor.
Now presenting the Master of Science in Financial Analytics graduates.
Janina Siliger.
Maria Josefina Casares Baez.
Luis Daniel Hasso.
Itzel Yulisa Beltran.
Quantran Truck Huyn.
Jonathan Cordero Sanchez.
Isaac Sandoval Rubalcaba. Amruta Ravindra Purandare.
Sai Himasri Surabatula.
Alpini Anand Kadam.
Akanksha Rajesh Singh.
Christopher Heredia. Amit Joshi.
Christian Bologna. Hafiz Septiano Arazi. Ori Olua Alasodura.
Alejandro Orozco. Jason Palomar.
Jay Lee. Eleftheria B. Ulysses.
Noor Fateh.
Seda Kimberlyn Kun.
Kotaro Oda. Sahil Rajesh Soares.
Deshaun Thomas Lynch.
Neftali Joseph Mirafuentes.
Derek Jeremy Vela,
Anthony Eugene Kriakin,
Stephen Ortega.
Casey Gutierrez, Gigi T. Givens,
Cynthia A. Serrano, Giselle Vasquez,
Now presenting the Master of Science in Information Systems graduates.
Shreya Subhash Kapgate,
Hir Kirtib Haisha, Akshaya Chabantonde, Musharraf Mohyuddin Sheikh,
Deepak Balasaheb Deokar.
Ajay Balasaheb Tupe, Patricia Ann Zito,
Jaden Isabella Alvarez.
Denny Van Vo,
Michael Eduardo Herrera,
Akshitha Chitipolu.
Durga Chandini Nuka. Sai Preeti Polka.
Monica Koganti,
Mohammed Gauss Ali Shaikh,
Yesha Ajaibai Doshi.
Sai Karthik Thirunagari, Rakshith Suresh,
Nagar June Chidaravali Shantakumar.
Udit Mohanty.
Harsh Deven Basmaya.
Utkarsh Sinha, Vedant Manoj Telrande,
Pulkit Kamboj,
Kishan Mehta.
Sojan Waluvrana Dinesh Kumar.
Kamal Kaushik Narjala.
Rudvik Suresh Kachchi,
Manav Mangukia.
Aryan Dipokbai Kunt,
Anudeep Neruli Girish Chandra. Anusha Manchi Satish.
Deepthi Satyanarayanan,
Visnupirian Kumaraja,
Shiny Porwal.
Krishna Vyas Desugari. Deek Shitha Damerla.
Ritika Gaud Pavati.
Shoaib Nawab Sheikh, Doranaga Sainad Vanama,
Avinash Mandalapu.
Kunal Gogare,
Ashutosh Arun Bagal. Priyanka Chabra.
Parimal Jakumar Ingle, Jungwo Han, Leona Hu, Chuk Yin Lee,
Soria Sukul, Sung Hwan Yu,
Lokesh Panguluri,
Sesha Satya Sai Saini.
Vishwanath Bhat Padukudru, Krishna Sahith Poruri, Sivas Ravan Malisettu,
Shrikanth Voradi. Achyuth Sambaraju.
Shreya Shri Bukaraya Samudram.
Arun Prasad Jayaprakash.
Kushal Bangalore Harish. Mansi S. Biwapurkar.
Pumalapura Panjaru Shashida Reddy,
Hari Haran Dulipala. Riom Hajesh Figueiredo.
Soumya Chandrakant Prasad,
Vishaka Maruti Sonmore.
Ashta Dinesh Singh Kshatriya. Sai Rohit Govindavajala. Mukesh Reddy Kalathur.
Prithvirayu Venkataraman.
Bruno Metabalimi Basco, Antariksh Ramesh,
Ramya Shri Kaja. Rashita Kandabayala.
Vimalesh Borlu.
Sandeep Chakravarti Koturi.
Mahesh Babu Pamulapari, Lasya Priya Muktevi,
Chaitanya Sravan Sida.
Omkar Rajesh Magare,
Gaurav Rajendra Salvi. Satish Reddy Shapuram.
Sridhar Manish Bhat.
Gunjan Sandesh Sureka.
Shloka Ramesh Daga.
Clifton Maurice Johnson.
Derek Choi.
Alicia Shi Lu.
Regina Casellan Gale Dalmasho Santos. Victoria Tran.
Ashley Ann Tu Win.
Eduardo Albuquerque.
Hassan Ahmed Qureshi,
Now presenting the Master of Science in Marketing Analytics graduates.
Nazanin Taleh.
Lucia Nicole Frias Chavez.
Yasmin Morsi,
Hui Wen Chou.
Xin Yi Lin.
Sasha Fadi Eklil.
Diego Lasso.
Maria Guadalupe Oseguera,
Gabrielle H. Lesmana.
Alejandra Sofia Moreno,
Sundus Makbul Salim Al-Wahebi.
Natalie Ashley Rodriguez,
Juliana Daravong,
Jasmine Guadalupe Leyva.
Brianna Marie Ortega. Rosalind Martinez. Aislinn Aiko Moore.
Amit Kumar. Resikesh Gunasekaran.
Karishma Pillay. Yoko Morikawa.
President Connolly, these candidates have satisfactorily completed all the requirements for their respective degrees and have been approved by the faculty to receive the degrees.
Graduates, you have been recommended to me by the Provost and Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs, and by your Dean and by your distinguished faculty. Therefore, by the authority vested in me by the Chancellor and the Board of Trustees of the California State University, I confer upon each of you who has fulfilled the requirements of the appropriate master's degree with all rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations. You may be seated.
Now presenting the Bachelor's of Science in Accountancy graduates.
Cindy Lee.
Dominic Prufnik.
Josue Jonathan Yanez. Jordan Ciprasuth.
Jason Michael Aragon,
Ethan Keene. Angelica May C. Lassam.
Cecily Wing.
Kiera Denise Bowman,
Diego Ruiz.
Tyrus Todd Brown,
Marjorie Elizabeth Vargas.
Alberto Ceballos,
Nicholas Garrett Rios.
Ronalei May Catro,
Justin Kong Nguyen.
Krista Howard. Abby Louise Graham.
Ashley Neen Nguyen.
Zachary James Thomas.
Doris J. Huang.
Mandy Doan,
Selena Han.
Amada Pellegrina Aquache,
Leonel Andres Gutierrez.
Audiel Corona,
Evelyn Hernandez.
Rosalind Venzon Santillan. Matthew Nan Truong.
Xander Valdez Plana.
Barbara Dominique Hernandez.
Jonathan Macias. Giovanni Misael Rodriguez.
Ryan Henry. Benjamin James Horstmeyer.
Christian Kai Yokota.
Joseph Benjamin Conklin. Arthur Raphael Caliz.
Irving Huerta.
Takashi Joseph Teodoro.
Devin Osvaldo Fernandez.
Javier Marino.
Riley Jacob Furman. Kathleen Relaniza Balaoro. Kyle Carter.
Michael O. Ojefo.
Jason W. Tolmasoff.
Larry Kim Lee.
Quang Tuong Dong.
Jeremiah Benjamin Tantoko. Anis Wali.
Gonzalo Hernandez.
Tiana Michelle Gutierrez. Fatima Patricia Garcia.
Catherine Kavenga.
Kwon Min Win.
Kasra Sariri.
Frank Aquilina.
Catherine Victoria Yat. Ana Laura Sandoval Guzman.
Montserrat Quintero.
Jasmine Lopez.
Abriana M. Miazo.
Michael Frankie Baca.
Derek Tran.
Marion Leon Aquino.
Robert Nguyen Palayo.
Eduardo Daniel Llanos.
Kimberly Corona Rizzo.
Bianca Janet Pereira Torres.
Gemma Berdusco.
Corina Martin del Campo.
Maria Sofia Tan.
Robert Martin Palacio.
Karanveer Jeet Singh.
Nicholas G. Regwinden.
Ryan Patrick Stating.
Guy Donovan.
Hang Nguyen Trong. Hayato Takei.
Leo Morgan Crawford.
Audrey M. Gayton Jacob.
Anne-Marie Vu.
Andre Isaac Cabrera. Max Aiden Rock Bressler. Christina Chamroyon Chan. Caitlin Ann D'Angelo.
Brett James Pierce. Anton T. Bam.
Esther Torres.
Jessica Miguel.
Aurelian Sandoval Lira.
Ryan B. Park.
Yoshi Acevedo.
Melissa Ordaz. Mary Lou Jaden Ruiz. Isaac Angel Orozco.
Taylor James Templeton.
William Patrick DeBasio.
Jesus Roberto Tovar.
Daniel Arcega.
Jason Perez. Luis Ontaneda. Benjamin Manriquez. Frederick C. Odulio. Von Huang Nguyen.
Hilda Isamara Flores.
Sarah Paula Nava.
Jesly Maria Fuentes.
Thi Hong Jien Vu.
Mary Duc Nguyen.
Hikari Sugiyama.
Seth Min Kim Nguyen.
John Michael G.
Alexandra Denise Osorio.
Sammy Yang.
Tuan Bao Young. Carlos Gonzalez.
Jocelyn Fernandez. Jasmine Araceli Carpio.
Elisa Jacqueline Inorosa Actual. Lupita Isabel Hernandez.
Elizabeth D. Ngo. Jacob Ray Mateo Rubik.
Jessica Q. Boy.
Kathy Tui Lay. Prab Preet Kaur.
Jonathan Jose Saldana.
Tu Min No.
Ronnie Ayunda Diana Seri.
Zainab Aslam Bhuta.
Anthony A. Placencio Jr.
Benjamin Lee.
Brian Carrillo. Chase Matthew Dustman. Declan Flanders.
Crystal J. Hiron.
Jake Sims.
Luis David Perez. Ricardo Rivera.
Andrew Stephen Guzman.
Gerardo Navarro.
David Emanuel Arellano.
Marvin Josh Villamil Madamba.
Andrew S. Enrique.
Jose Armando Maldonado Rodriguez.
Joshua N. Logan.
Karen Citlali Blanco.
Maria Alejandra Novoa Nino.
Carla Vanessa Gerardo Melendez.
Jose G. Modesto. Fabian Mares.
Edward Lau. Sarah Jijawi.
Dylan Dean Wynn. Ava Federer Ricabona.
Giselle Yamido Cruz.
Phung An Hong Fan.
Bailey Megan Welch.
Jade Marie Romero Ingham. Cole Hiroshi Jackson. Kenneth Kyle Laxon.
Patricia Yu.
Iman Jalelati.
Ashley Elizabeth Rushing.
Lena Tweet Jung. Christopher Diaz.
Alonso Marcos Mena. Jonathan Rivera.
Aaron Carlos Keanu Gonzalez.
Adam Albakeet.
Fabian Andres Peralta.
Henry Gomez. Haley Limon.
Ziad A. Mahmoud. And Camille Reyes Guzman.
Becky Huang.
Cherry May Arca Ocampo.
Ken Yadenar Tun. Ken Honey Tun.
Jacob Matthew Stansbury.
Daniel Angel Acevedo. John Taylor Alarcon Balboa. Alvaro Arturo Duran.
Brandon Sarpong.
Malik Derek Harness. Eduardo Garcia.
Vanessa Dominguez.
Adina Varga.
Naida Carolina Perez.
Emily Alsup. Angeli de Ramos.
Hao Nhua Huang.
Lucas John Dutcher.
Eric Wack. Jorge Antonio Balenzo.
Stephanie Cheyan Avina.
Shahina Hamid. Hunter Holmes.
Jasenia Ponce.
Elaine Ta.
Natalie Macedonio. Josue Rigoberto Mejia.
Bernardo Alejandro Benedict Pantoja.
Eric Morales.
Laura Cardenas Ponce.
Jadine Torres.
Sophia Rocha.
Ye tut tet nin.
Alisa M. Briseno.
Randy Paul Guerra.
Alexis Escobedo. Devin Ada Edwards.
Jacqueline Martinez Urrutia.
Abigail Antunano Concha. Oriana Castellanos.
Rosemary Gazitua.
Ashley Noemi Magayon.
Luz Ulises Zavala Regalado.
Daniela Portillo. Christina Danielle Garcia. Adrian Ramirez.
Jake Daniels.
Edgardo J. Landaverde. Kate Huang.
Nok Mai Lin Win.
Hong Huai Hung Lee.
Uyen Win.
Heidi Doe.
Sade Williams.
Cesar Guadarrama.
Christian Martinez Bernal. Maison U.
Now presenting the Bachelors of Science in Finance graduates.
William Anthony Beaufort. Daniel Alasker.
Cesar Reyes.
Javzendulam Bolorma.
Daniel Richard Heinrich.
Kyle Walter Ward.
Alexander Michael Martinez. Scott Allen Moore. Anthony Mansour.
Alyssa Alvarez.
Summer R. Woods.
Gustavo Flores.
Kathleen Ann McGrath.
Justin Vincent Centeno.
Jordan Nicholas Guevara.
Joshua Beckham.
Benjamin Huang.
Reed David Blackman.
Sean Patrick Sturbence.
Enzo J. Hutton. Evelyn Sheng Liu.
Brian Strasser.
Aaron Nguyen. Joshua Pham.
Daniela Calderon.
Marlene Rebecca Gonzalez.
Robert Dimitri Benitez.
Ryan A. Renteria.
Frank Chavez. Joshua Antonio Anderson.
Christopher Vu. Trisha Trini. Penny Liwei Semko.
Dean Dang.
Garrett Thornburg.
Tuesday, Jean Kendrick. Enrique Higuera. Alden Scott Landis.
Ariana Demas. Martin Camacho.
Efren Pina.
Nasser Abunasra.
Nian Chan Wen. Christian Cole Verdugo.
Presley Mark Reeves. Ruben Joseph Moran.
Isaac Lawrence Coloca.
Akeisha King.
Marilyn D. Fitoria.
Stephanie Torrealba.
Roberto Garcia.
Cole T. Runyon.
Purav Atul Vagela.
Oscar Angelo Calvo.
Kai Taiki Nakamura. Hayden Wynn.
Patrick Derek Henderson.
Leilani Silva.
Estefania Guzman Hernandez.
Jocelyn Quesada. Alma Raquel Murillo.
Nikki Jalali.
Kushi Ahir. Dinal Mahendra Aher.
Andrew William Hernandez.
Logan Ning Ryu Ewing.
Stephanie Michelle Guerrero. Amelia Isabel Love.
Alexis Macias.
Luis Andres Lascano.
Yosef Deribe Mulugeta.
Nathan Bahafta Kunfa.
Hawk Wang.
Patrick Anthony Gallegos.
Emon Stevenson.
Troy Takashi Shu. Trung Hugh Lee.
Vincent Tran.
Jesus Adrian Rodello. Jaime Jesus Medina.
Adrani Skylar Willis.
Isabella Angeline Cuevas.
Emily Lim.
Yvonne Morales. Ethan Michael Richmay. Adrian Benjamin Reveles Martinez.
Eileen Sophia Chim.
Kelvin Apithamarak. Sonbali.
Ricky Francis.
Jie Fu Peng.
Eric Thang Lei.
Kaysen Joseph Robinson. Krish Malhotra.
Patrick Joseph Gallagher.
Zach Allums.
Stephen Michael Karam.
Aaron Michael Todd.
Riley Finn Dykstra. Diana Guadalupe Castrejon Sanchez.
Paula Elise Reda.
Vanessa Giandinotto.
Karina Chavez. Bethany Amalibia.
Alejandra Natalie Marin.
Xavier Rahem Sweeney.
Derek Alexander Gomez.
Ronald No.
Christian Matthew Elia.
Zaid Zaidan.
Michael Proctor.
Vincent Enriquez.
Diana Rangel.
Ismail Santillan.
David Antonio Orozco.
Julia Lynn Clark.
Adel Sanchez.
Christian de la Cruz. Sergio Aguirre.
Caitlin Elizabeth Vasquez.
Kimberly Lee Dia. Vivian Cardenas.
Joanna Cecilia Reyes. Alejandro Ramirez. Jordi Fabrizio Reyes Tovar. Enrique Nava III.
Shreya Kumari Sharma.
Ganan Wei.
Kevin V. Avalos. Kunal Naresh Chandiramani.
Leiba Sarfraz.
Tanya Mabel Alfaro.
Lucas Oliveira Vicente Copai.
Yusuf Karim Marwan.
Sitlali Juliana Santillan.
Allison Denise Huezo.
Jorge Campos Blancarte. Juan Carlos Calderon. Tristan Gabriel Collins.
Christian Andres Gonzalez.
RJ Justin Tolentino Tantenko.
Francisco Roman Ruiz. Lori Brianna Munoz.
Arlette Anahi Franco.
Jocelyn Garcia.
Alejandro Trevino.
Madeline Rose Ohm.
Kristen Amanda Carey.
Isabel Van Beber.
Daisy Stephanie Guzman Navarrete.
Audrey Din Vo.
Christian Daniel Garcia Saavedra.
Joseph August Vargas.
Nicholas Jacob Lawrence.
Javonna Nicole Cable Gonzalez.
Tyler Drew Warren.
Dominic Ethan Agarwal. Andres de la Parra. Jack Davis.
Diana Valdez.
Jack Owen Hawley.
Edson Edgar Segura. Malik Salman.
Baron Lee Hayes.
Eric Castellanos.
Ryan Stout.
Keely Francis Glennon.
Milton Armas.
Dion Villanueva.
Angel Hernandez.
Samira Flores Perez. Noor Elabi.
Amanda Megumi Lindley. Miriam Ibragimbakov.
Andrew Seha.
Grant Michael Smith.
Zhihangong.
Isaac Benjamin Zabakovich.
Joseph Allen McGrath.
Drew Zachary Kramer.
Senator Jamal Staten.
V. Din Nguyen.
Diego Yergo. Colby Van Ho.
Tony Tran.
Tiffany Tui Tien Do. Edward Chung.
Chloe Nolan.
Delana Marie Head.
Caitlin Alyssa Solis.
Kylie Gonzalez.
Mario Andres Marmolejo. Samuel Rodriguez.
Anya May Hermoso.
Joanna Marlene Villa.
Omar Luna Iniguez. Luther Daniel Harris.
Andres Parga Avila.
Armando Jimenez Jr.
Enrique Jesus Martinez.
Miranda A. S. Hadayat.
Hexamani Moya.
Rosevilla Tan. Griffin H. Snow.
Ephraim Michael Rivera.
Aiden A. Yeager.
Hannah Yuen Phuong Lee.
Nathan Juan Nguyen.
Landon Allen Cunningham.
Manav Rami. Maximiliano Ortiz.
Giovanni Ryan Ciprasat.
Dylan Citraro. Ryan Citraro.
Bianca Giselle Rodriguez.
Isis Vallejo,
Yazel Sazai Lopez,
Sule Nandar. Pie Son Pai.
Jorge Isaac Lopez, Alexis Lara,
Now presenting the Bachelors of Science in International Business graduates.
Roberto Jesus Carlos Palmas.
Tasha Elizabeth Vingshia Obert.
Nicole Gutierrez,
Paris Grace Caldera.
Jasmine Love Garcia,
Jacqueline Kate Miranda.
Andrew West Case.
Erica Lizette Pineda. Mariam Sofia Mejia. Abigail Morales.
Anthony Lamar Elam Jr. Aisha May Tagamolila Kasahe.
Yuma Kanematz,
Genaro Cortes. Miguel Angel Corona Meza. Aaron Kalani Chow. Miu Colham.
Yoltsin Saravia Sanchez,
Marina Ilick,
Quinn Christopher Vollmer,
Giovanna Barrientos.
Katie Colette Niederkorn. Devin Murphy. Lucky Tsering Norbu. Leonardo Sebastian Polo Briseño.
Alexander Lugo,
Andrew De Leon. Israel Aguilar Martinez.
Vanessa Lopez Espinoza.
Itzel Hernandez,
Ameline Ildico Bertu.
Denisa Pamela Hernandez Juarez,
Elliot Lewis Payne. Raymond Pineda.
Fatima Guadalupe Campoverde.
Dallas Griffith,
Juan Ulises Ramirez Dominguez.
Carlos Unda,
Van Bona Chun. Parmida Ferreidoni.
Danite Kifle,
Viola Trujillo,
Maria Jacqueline Lepe Avalos,
Valeria Italabi, Saavedra Garcia,
Evelyn Amirani Palacios.
Alfred Lamb,
Debbie Stacy Villarreal,
Jose Maria Miramontes. Jesus Enrique Martinez. Sierra Mary Isabel Richards.
President Connolly, these candidates have satisfactorily completed all requirements for their respective degrees and have been approved by the faculty to receive their degrees.
You have been recommended to me by the Provost and Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs, by your Dean, and by your distinguished faculty. Therefore, by the authority vested in me by the Chancellor and the Board of Trustees of the California State University, I confer upon each of you who has fulfilled the requirements of the appropriate bachelor's degree with all rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Baccalaureate graduates, you may now move your tassel to the left side of your cap. This signifies completion of your undergraduate degree. Congratulations.
That concludes today's program. Guests, we ask that you please remain seated until the recessional has been completed. Let the recessional begin.